It's Tuesday, July 16th, 2024, and I'm Dave Sobel. 4 things to know today. Remote work stability, equity, flexibility, and 4-day workweek benefits. The AT&T call logs breach, CDK Global's attack, and Paris Olympics threats. A survey highlights MSPs' high cyber confidence and the focus on ransomware and malware, and some AI advances, disease prediction, handwritten note analysis, and speech generation. This is the business of tech. Let's talk a bit about work. I noted 3 distinct stories. First, research shows that working from home has become the new norm for many Americans, with the same percentage of employed people doing remote work in 2023 as in 2022. As reported in The Guardian, working from home doesn't impact productivity and can even help companies save money. Hybrid work, balancing the positives and negatives of remote work, is becoming more popular, and companies are embracing flexibility and allowing employees to work remotely during slower months. This trend is expected to continue, with potential benefits including increased loyalty, reduced turnover, and higher employee engagement. And from Levels, equity grants with unique vesting schedules are becoming more common in the tech industry as companies aim to attract talent and save money. Companies like Amazon, Google, Uber, Coipang, ByteDance, and Stripe have adopted non-traditional vesting schedules, offering different percentages of equity grants over varying time periods. Some companies even allow candidates to choose their own vesting schedule. These unique schedules aim to reduce immediate RSU burn for the company and provide flexibility in rewarding high performers. It's important for individuals considering offers with unique vesting schedules to understand the implications and negotiate their compensation package accordingly. And finally, Business Insider has new findings from Cambridge and Salford universities in the UK. A 15-month trial of a 4-day workweek at a UK council resulted in reduced staff turnover, improved worker mental health and motivation, and cost savings. The trial, involving 697 employees, showed improved or stable performance in 22 out of 24 areas assessed. The council saved £371,500, just shy of $500,000, and saw an increase in external applicants for open roles. The only drawbacks were a mild decline in rent collected from social housing and a slight worsening in the average number of days to relet housing stock. Why do we care? Work's reorganization is an opportunity. With staff shortages rampant, differentiating your organization with these benefits is critical. Remote work, 4-day work weeks, or different compensation models. I'll note that many of those equity changes in tech are not necessarily fully employee-friendly. That's the opportunity to zig while others zag and take advantage of their squeeze. Are you and your clients tired of the time-consuming ticket tennis of coordinating meetings and help desk calls? Wouldn't it be better to automate this process with a tool that connects directly to ConnectWise Manage or Autotask? TimeZest offers scheduling automation that gives you complete control of your schedule and eliminates the hassle of calendar ping pong. As the only service designed specifically for MSPs, it integrates into your workflow and makes scheduling appointments easy on you and your clients. Plus, you can try TimeZest for free. Visit timezest.com/MSPradio and use the code MSPradio to get 10% off your first year of TimeZest. Let's review some of the recent hacks. Hackers gained access to several months of AT&T call logs through a cybersecurity breach via the third-party cloud computing platform, Snowflake. The stolen data includes records of calls and texts, but not the content or personal information. The breach affects nearly all AT&T cell phone users, and the company has closed off the security breach and apprehended at least one person. CDK CEO Brian McDonald has promised auto dealers some financial relief for interruptions caused by cyber attacks on June 19th. This comes after a massive shutdown of CDK's dealership management system across North America. And something to worry about, cybersecurity experts are warning of an unprecedented threat of cyber attacks during the Paris Olympics of 2024. The International Data Corporation predicts that the event will see the largest number of threats and the highest degree of ease for threat actors to execute attacks. The IDC also notes that French authorities are taking measures to protect the games from cyber attacks. And despite the risks, cybersecurity efforts in France are believed to be strong, and the threat to the games themselves from state-sponsored cyber attackers is considered low. Why do we care? For IT providers, these incidents highlight the importance of securing third-party integrations, enhancing cloud security, ensuring business continuity, and preparing for high-profile event security. Snowflake's breach is all about credential management, and it continues to cause damage. Despite experiencing multiple security breaches, managed services providers remain confident in their cyber capabilities, according to a survey by CyberSmart. The survey found that 87% of MSPs had experienced at least one data breach in the past year, but 97% still had a fair amount or a great deal of cyber confidence. MSPs highlighted ransomware and malware as the top concerns and emphasized the need for closer collaboration between the cybersecurity industry and MSPs to protect small businesses. The survey also revealed that MSPs are increasing their security capabilities through training, IT policies, and hiring specialized security personnel. Why do we care? Well, I don't know why so many providers have this confidence level. I hope it's not misplaced. There's a difference between readiness and cockiness. But let's take the positive here. If providers are ready for a breach, have an incident response plan, have put in place policies and procedures, and have focused on the human side of the equation, well, then this confidence may be well placed. Researchers from Optima Partners, Biogen, and the University of Edinburgh have made a breakthrough in predicting disease risk using machine learning and analyzing medical data. By identifying protein patterns linked to diseases, they could accurately predict disease risk up to 10 years before diagnosis. The study also showed the potential for comparing patient blood test results with new protein patterns to detect disease possibilities far earlier. Microsoft's Copilot AI in OneNote can now read and analyze handwritten notes, converting them into text for easy editing and sharing. The feature is currently beta testing and will be available to existing Copilot subscribers once it rolls out more broadly. Users can also ask Copilot to summarize notes, generate to-do lists, and more based on the handwritten content. Microsoft has developed an AI speech generator called Vol-E 2 that can accurately reproduce human speech. However, due to concerns about potential misuse, Microsoft has decided to not release it to the public. The AI engine achieves human parity in speech quality by using features like repetition-aware sampling and grouped code modeling. While Vol-E 2 has potential applications in various fields, Microsoft emphasizes the need for protocols to ensure speaker approval and detecting synthesized speech. Why do we care? Well, the disease investigation discovery is exactly the kind of AI use case I'm most interested in, using data to improve business outcomes. The benefits are obvious. This discovery has significant implications for early intervention and prevention in healthcare, which has improved patient outcomes. So we're looking for ways to leverage the technology in this way. This episode sponsored by Skykick, new sponsor for MSP Radio. Skykick has been helping over 30,000 MSPs for the past 10 years be more successful in the cloud, migrating, protecting, securing, and managing their Microsoft 365 customers. A highlight in their offerings is their Microsoft 365 data protection solution, Cloud Backup. They've recently enhanced it with a new feature called Smart Insights. This feature delivers visual insights, empowering partners to engage more efficiently with customers on Microsoft 365 data protection. And MSP Radio listeners get a special offer. Get a free 2 M365 email migration for a customer when you bundle it with backup. Visit skykick.com/MSP Radio to learn details. Thanks for listening. Today is Artificial Intelligence Appreciation Day, but it's also Guinea Pig Appreciation Day, so take that with a grain of salt. Perhaps we'll focus on National Cherry Day instead. If you got a question you want answered, I take those questions, send them in as a voice memo or a video to question@mspradio.com. This week's live show, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and LinkedIn. And if you got a comment or a thought on a story, put it in the comments if you're on YouTube or reach out on LinkedIn if you're listening to the podcast. I will talk to you again tomorrow.
The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines
Post it at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me, and I will talk to you again on our next episode of The Business of Tech.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.